All right, everybody, welcome to the live stream. We are about to get into some more Project Ozone 3 with the weird textures. Oh, they're fine. Now they're back to being not fine. Wait, they're fine for just a second. Why? Now they're fine. Now they're not. I don't get it. I don't get it. Now they're flashing. That's way better. That's way better. Hello, Chuven. Hello, Ollie. Hyped. Trantrolit. Quasi. Crystal. Drackle. Toxic. Nightshade. LT Nightshade. Zeldex. Hello. LT Nightshade just resubbed the channel for 6 months in a row. Welcome back, LT Nightshade. I do appreciate that. Oh, I didn't press the button. There, I pressed the button. Alerts don't appear to be working today. I don't know why. They don't appear to be working. Aegis says, hello, Hypno. It's my birthday today. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hello, Sergeant Hope. Scorpion resubbed for 8 months in a row during the intro. Thank you, Scorpion, for the 8 months of support. I do appreciate it. And Half-Life subbed to the channel with Twitch Prime. Awesome. Hello, Nighthawk. What have you missed? Yesterday, it looks like pneumatic craft start. Yeah, we got into pneumatic craft a bit. I'm kind of feeling like I'm going to just make this all solid so we can't see in there anymore. These particles are rather annoying, to be honest. Now it looks fine. No, it doesn't. I don't know. There's something weird. You need a lot of printed circuits for armor and end items. Quite annoying. I'm sure we'll fix it. I'm sure it'll be fine. So this stuff is called pressure chamber wall. We're gonna swap this out. Pressure chamber wall. We need more than this. Oh, we got some right here. All right. So can we use our swappy thing? Exchanger. I can't exchange. Oh, can I do it? Doesn't seem to work that way. No, we're gonna have to like actually break those blocks and replace them. Okay, well, that's fine. I guess that's fine. Oh, you know what? I don't have game sounds on. Why can I not? Pressure chamber wall. I guess I have to shift place them. Okay. Yeah. Seeing those particles like seeing those particles like we were seeing them. Whoop, rather annoying. So we're just gonna go ahead and fix the problem. No more particles for us. Can I pop this off? Ah, that broke the thing. Okay, so we want to make sure this is on there. So that is only going to, oh, that's a 7.5 bar. All right, so that thing reset. That's not what we want. We want this down to 5 bar. And actually, yeah, you know 5 is fine because we have the security upgrade on here, but you know what? I'm gonna bring it down to 4.5 just to be double sure. Okay, I think we should be good. This thing, yeah, we're regaining pressure. We lost a lot because I had to do that, but it's fine. Whiskey Nerd just resubbed the channel for 29 months in a row. Whiskey Nerd, welcome back. Thank you for the 29 months. Why did that one alert, but the other ones didn't? I have no idea what's going on right now. It's so weird. Whiskey Nerd, thank you for the 29 months. I appreciate it. Am I gonna do beta Titan mode too? I don't know. Does Project Ozone 3 have the thing that lets you teleport items in a chamber and keep all the pressure? I don't know. Hyped Cryptic. I'm sure there's ways that we can do that. If nothing else, we should be able to use the Draconic Evolution portals to drop items into and have a warp inside. So we will be able to do it at some point. I can't remember what the name of that. Oh, there's also the top up here that I want to solidify. We need more. The pressure chamber walls. Pressure chamber wall. Just go ahead and break this all. Lose all the pressure. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We didn't need any of that pressure. Hello, Angel. Galactic craft is quite annoying. Repetitive visiting planets and making the next tier rockets. Yes. I've done galactic craft enough times now that I've done it. You know, I've been there. I've done it. Got the t-shirt. It is rather annoying to have to do it, but you know, it's part of the mod pack, part of the progression. You're signing up for it when you're playing a mod pack that has that. So, you know, it is what it is. Not a big deal. I'll just leave that in here, and this thing will eventually charge up when the pressure rises. Max, what do you want? What do you want? Kitty is being all meowy. Kitty is being all meowy. So he wants attention. Rubbing up against my legs, meowing at me. He's just attention seeking is what he's doing right now. My kitty. He's so soft and fluffy. If only you guys could pet him too. All right. What are you doing? You want down? He doesn't want down. He just wants to chill on my leg right now. Silly kitty. All right, I'm gonna let you down. You're going down now. Okay. Get out of here, cat. You bother me. He doesn't bother me. If I could, I would pet him all day long, but can't. Yeah, Daily Max on stream. He does it to himself, though. It's not like I'm forcing him. He's just, like, constantly rubbing up against my leg and meowing at me. I fed him. We've played this morning. He just really wanted more attention, I guess. I don't know. Wait, Hypno said he has legs? Maybe. Maybe. You didn't see them. I could be lying. I could be lying. All right, anyway. So we were trying to complete the pneumatic craft quest line. We had like 2 more quests remaining. So let's go ahead and do those. So we need the pneumatic craft wrench, the camouflage applicator, and the logistics configurator. What? What? 49er coming in with 250 bits with the Muxie army. Muxies for Max. Thank you, 49er, for the bits. Appreciate it. I think I got a cat here. Anyway, so we need these wrenches. A pneumatic craft wrench. All right, let's do this one. So what are we missing? We are missing an air canister. Easy. And we're still going to be missing that because it won't shift click in. All right, so there's a pneumatic craft wrench. We needed a logistics configurator, which also requires one of those air canister thingies. Put that in my inventory. So there is the logistics configurator, and then there was like a camouflage applicator thing. Where is the camouflage applicator? I don't see it. There it is. It was camouflaged. All right, there's that, and there's that. Okay, so now we got it. I made the advancement. Let's talk about tools, smart configuration. It's if he has pants is what you're worried about. I mean, are you really that worried about if I have pants? I don't know what we need the pneumatic craft wrench for. Like, we have plenty of wrenches already. I'm not sure if we need this for anything in particular. Dual strim to P hub. I have no idea what you're saying. The logistics configurator. This item is used. Oh, okay. This item is used to configure logistic frames and transfer gadgets. Sneak right click to remove frame and other attachables. Heat frames, crop supports. Huh. Right click blocks to rotate them or pressure tubes to toggle the corresponding side of the tube open and close. Oh, you can open and close tubes? Okay, so that's something I don't think I knew about. Whoa, this thing is super laggy. That's right. I don't think I remember being able to... Dang, that's awesome. So, like, when we were breaking out these tubes or whatever, we could have just, like, sealed them as we were doing that if we had this wrench? I really don't think I knew about that before. So if we're replacing this tube with something... That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I didn't know you could do that. So what happens if I try and replace a pipe back there in the center now? Oh, no, it just doesn't work. Okay, so if you're going to replace a pipe, you want to do this. So you're going to seal that, you're going to seal that, and then you're going to remove this one. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well, that's something that I learned. I like it. Camouflage applicator. This tool is used to add or remove camouflage to camouflageable blocks. When held, nearby camouflage blocks will be highlighted. Sneak right click any solid block to copy its appearance or error to clear the stored camo. Right click any highlighted camouflageable block to apply or remove camouflage. So what can be camouflaged? Oh, all these pipes can be camouflaged. Oh, you need the actual... Really? So what happens if I camouflage this thing? It still works the same. What else can be camouflaged here? So all the pipes can be. Dude, that's really awesome. So now we don't have to have like these holes in the ground. Dude, that makes this so much better. Dude. That is really awesome. So how do I remove it? Was it a shift right click? Oh no, you have to clear it and then you... Okay. Yeah, that's really, really neat. I like this. Fancier than IO painting machine? Yes. Did you start with a Void World or Garden of Glass? I think it was Garden of Glass, but Garden of Glass is Void, so... It was the Botania start. Okay, yeah, these are really, really neat things. Things that I didn't know about before, so... pretty happy about knowing about them now, gotta say. How's it going? It's going well, GD Mill. How are you doing? Am I gonna play Stone Block 2? No. No plans on playing Stone Block 2. Stone Block 2 is pretty much the exact same thing as Stone Block 1. I've already played through Stone Block 1. I don't want to play Stone Block 2. Okay. So these things are pretty much all upgraded. So we can upgrade them to like, or we can pressurize them to like 4 bar. That's how much durability. 12,000. I really wish this thing wasn't that laggy. I don't know why it is. That's absolutely ridiculous though. Get that one a little bit of charge, and then we'll probably throw... Well, no, the Amadron tablet is pretty much pressurized where it needed to be. Will I play a Hightail when it comes out? Potentially. I don't know. I'm going to have to learn more about it. Is it that laggy when I cover it with a block? That's a good question. I don't know. Surprisingly not as laggy, but it is still laggy. No, it is still laggy, actually. Alright, let's put all these things away. Cool, so we checked out those wrenches. Got some functionality that I didn't know about, so that's pretty awesome. So advanced PCB. So that requires yellow plastique plus printed circuit board. We don't have any more printed circuit boards, so let's grab... Actually, no. Didn't we make extras of those? Didn't we make extra of the unassembled PCB? Yes, we did. Okay. So we need 3 black plastic, 3 cyan plastic, 6 redstone, redstone, and then we need 6 compressed iron. Okay. Oh, I never put the speed upgrades back in here. And that's gonna need those two. Yeah. So now we can take this and assemble it. So there's our printed circuit board. So now we need 4 yellow plastic. And there we go. I already had 1 yellow plastic in the system. Okay. Is DDR3 still viable? Well, DDR4 has been a thing, pretty much the standard in computing for a while now. I mean, I guess if you're still on an older PC, it's viable, but it's definitely not the current technology. All right, so everything on Pneumatic Craft is done. Did we skip over anything to do that? Not really. Can't do any of that. Okay, so that's the Pneumatic Craft. So we now have some applied energistic stuff to finish up. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. So a soul-bound talisman. Oh, we can't do that, I don't think. We can't do that until we get into Project E, and we haven't started this yet. Okay, that's interesting. We can do the fluid storage and the gas storage and all of these. At least start on them. I'm gonna start crafting up like 1,000 logic. We don't have silicon, really. All right, we need to get our silicon going. Let's make a drawer for it. All right, so we got a spot for silicon to arrive at. Let's go to the simple void world and get the plants going. Put it all the way down here. We got an open spot. How many open spots we got over on this side? None. So if we want anything further, we're gonna have to add on to our platform. Okay, that's fine. Actually, before I get those going, let's get this hooked up. Remember, we're gonna have a recipe for, is it like that? Is there a way to make the other silicons? How did we make the other silicon? We're gonna have to put like a conversion upgrade in that drawer because that's not gonna go in the drawer otherwise. All right, conversion upgrade. I wish these drawers still or dictionary converted by default. So if I take this silicon out and I put it back in the system, then it converts it to this type right here. And we have 7 here. Perfect. Okay, that's what we want. Wrong side, over here. Oh, I didn't set the recipe. Quickly now. Put that on super fast speed. Okay, we should be fine. So how's our silicon? Oh yeah. So now if we want to do logic, if I tell it to make 1,000, we're still missing silicon essence. Okay, so this recipe only knows about this, I think. We need to go fix that recipe so it's looking at the other silicon type. I think those would be down here. It's got to be these that are broken. So 1 into here, 1 into here, and 1 into here. So now logic 1,000, go. Do it. So we already got 17,000. Oh my goodness, so much silicon. Hello, Half-Life. I saw that you subscribed earlier. Thank you for the sub. Do you only need RAM or memory to play a big mod pack? RAM and memory are the same thing, Budgie Bug. RAM and memory are the same thing. Okay, so we have a bunch of these processors being made. These have EMC, so once we get into Project E... Actually, what does it take for us to get into Project E at this point? I think we have to unlock this. We have to unlock the 7x7 extended crafting, which is on the armor page. So we would have to get through this. Actually, can we just do this right now? Ultra tech bench, high tech. Okay, I'm confused. It's this one that we need. The elite crafting. So maybe we should try and work on that first. All right, let's see what we can do with this. Crafting. Craftable. So we don't have any recipes for any of those things. Okay, so we want to do recipes for all of these. Black iron. How do we get this black iron? Ender biotite. How much black iron? We don't have a lot. Okay, so ender biotite. Let's start here. Jade and iron. Hello, I Love Team. So that's the speed, huh? Can we speed that up? Can we start using our astral sorcery ritual to speed that process up? Because seriously. I know we could also make more of these things, which we haven't made in a long time. Would probably be pretty easy. But let's try using our astral sorcery ritual. This one. MLDG just hosted for 206 viewers. Thank you so much for the host. I appreciate it. Oh, these don't work back here. Okay, I need to move those. Is this making it go any faster? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's making it go more reasonable. Let's move these closer. These aren't working either. Okay, so there is a certain distance, and we have a bunch of these outside that distance. So it looks like up to 3 blocks away. So how are we doing now? I don't even remember what the recipe is for these things. What, Ender alternator? Aside from the statues, what is the best way to generate PE in Abyssalcraft? The statues. I know you wanted a different answer, but it's the statues. So there's 4, and then we need a stack of ender eyes, and we can make another stack of these. Blaze powder. Keep going, I guess. Might as well make more of them. Wand. I assume we can do this. Whew, we can. Was it done? That's a pretty reasonable speed, I would say. And then I assume we can go like this same thing below. But let's not get too crazy here. All right. It's fast. I mean, it's pretty okay. It is pretty okay. Nimic just resubbed to the channel for 9 months in a row with Twitch Prime. Nimic, welcome back. Thank you for the 9 months of support. Mr. Tengu just resubbed to the channel for 3 months in a row. Mr. Tengu, welcome back. Thank you for the 3 months of support. And thank you both for using your Twitch Primes. All right, so let's put that away, and then black iron. So now we got to make recipes for these things. Not this, this. So we need a recipe for these different items. Yeah, there's that one, and the gold one. Then we need this one. Okay. I guess we're gonna need a recipe for these. I have to put all these in here before we can start making those recipes now. So that, this, that one. So this guy. This guy. And this guy. No, that's right. Okay. Borrow Dreams with 100 bits. Thanks for the great content. You are welcome. Thank you for your support. Glad you're enjoying the content. You got one of those crazy swords from a reward chest and Project Ozone Light and you feel like a cheater? Well, I mean, you got it as a reward, so you earned it, I guess. Or at least RNG smiled at you a little bit, I guess. I don't know. All right, so we should be able to tell it to craft this. We'll put that in here. Should be able to tell it to craft the next one. Oh, we never told it how to make that, the powder stuff, whatever this was. Luminescence. We are gonna have to know how to do that. And then this. Blank pattern. Okay, so we have one of those gold ones here. Put that away. Elites. So what does this all cost? It's going to require 74 black iron, so just over a stack of that. That's not terrible. We now know how to make the luminescence. We wouldn't have had enough. Do it. It's already done. All right, so there's the 7x7 extended crafting. Is there another part of this that we can do? There's a 9x9 ultimate crafting. So in order to make that, we need, okay, we might as well finish this up then, since we're already here. We have most of this stuff done. So there's that. I'll make, oh, I can't make one. All right, so now we need to make this guy. And if we tell it to make this, it should be good to go. All right. Ultimate. That requires another stack of the black iron. All right, so do it. Ultimate crafting. Magitech crafting? What is this? Crafting core pedestal. I don't know what that is. I guess we'll worry about that later. So that unlocks the ability for us to start getting into these singularities if we wanted to do that. Oh, it wants us to have each one of these different components too. Okay. So we need a diamond, the gold. Okay. Gold crafting catalyst. What are those things even called? It's not called gold crafting catalyst. Advanced catalyst. So there's the gold one, the diamond one, the ultimate, and then the other parts are component. I don't know if we needed the gold one. I'll make a gold component, a diamond component, and the ultimate. Argon just subbed to the channel with Twitch Prime. Argon, welcome. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Hey, what program are you using to play this mod pack? I mean, from what program you start this mod pack? You can download this mod pack on the Twitch launcher and you can run it from the Twitch launcher, if that's what you're asking. All right, all that stuff goes away. So we have the crystalline crafting components, which we're not going to worry about just yet. Okay. So now that we've done this, there's still more stuff to do on this page, but we're not trying to do stuff on this page. Now that we've done that, we can look at getting into Project E a little bit. Okay, this is all doable. Oblivion Catalyst. Okay, so that's going to take a minute to do. We need 12 of those. Why do we need 12 of those? What purpose does that serve? Crystalline ingot, how do we get that? Diamond lattice, cobalt. Okay, I mean, that's not terrible. Is it EMC time? Yeah, we're kind of pushing for that right now. I feel like. Do Prime subs not run consecutively? They do. They don't auto resub though. Like you have to do it manually. Def9 just resubbed the channel for 10 months in a row. Def9, welcome back. Thank you for the 10 months and for using the tier 2 sub. Gotta keep Hypno and Max fed. Thank you, Def. Appreciate it. How much RAK do I have now? A lot. 3,200 of it. Shadow Gem. Supremium. Supremium coal? I guess we never made recipes for the coal. Do we have to do all the other tiers? We do. That's fun. That's more crafting recipes. All right, so let's do that. This one. Intermedium. Superium. And this one. All right. So how much of that coal do we need for the Philosopher's Stone? Just 4. All right, so we need 4 resonating gems. Which we don't have any. Aqua. How much insanium do we have? A whole heck of a lot. Actually, I don't even need the wand. We have the set to auto do it. Sorry for being late. You had to help your sister. No excuses. No excuses. You're fired. Hello, Raffle Stomp. We have 91,000 insanium essence. We have a lot. So Ender Star. You get one of those. Easy. Easy. You only have 83,000 insanium? Get on my level. Get on my level. Okay, so now we're just missing the crystalline stuff and then the Oblivion Catalyst. Those are going to be a little bit of a pain, but we can easily do it. So the crystalline, how much of that do we need? 12, 16? Yeah, 16. All right, so to make that, we need the diamond lattice. I feel like I should make a recipe for the diamond lattice. All right, diamond lattice. How about 100 of those? 100. And to do this crafting, we have to do this on the elite. Can we do it in here? You have to have the previous tier. Okay. So we need more black iron. So jade. Gosh, what goes in that? I've already forgotten. Jade, biotite, and iron. I thought we had made enough where we wouldn't have to touch this stuff again. Nope. Nope. How do you have so many ingots? It's a secret. Can't tell you. We cheated them all in. Yeah, that's it. We cheated them all in. We're a dirty, filthy cheater. Aggro craft? That aggressive crafting over there. The aggro craft. Best early game power? I don't know what the best is. We did lava power. You almost have the chaos plank? That's awesome. So if I wanted to make the elite crafting table, should be able to do that now. Oof, I love how fast applied energistics autos crafts. If only refined storage was half as fast. If only. But nope. Nope, it's not. Okay, so on this one, if we wanted to craft the crystalline, if I could spell it, I don't know how to spell it. C-R-Y-S-T. There you go. I spelled it that time. Wait a second. Is that not the right one? Okay, now I'm confused. Crystal Tine? Oh. Okay. I was misreading the name. So cobalt osmium lapis. We need pure Certus. It's weird that you can't make the lower tier recipes in the higher tier crafting. I find that to be kind of odd. We only make 6 of those? What are we missing? Not the diamond lattice. Lapis. We can make 12 of these. So we're missing more diamond lattice. That's all we needed. Okay, so back to this one. If we want to make the Philosopher's Stone, we just need these guys now. Okay, so to make the Oblivion Catalyst, we need the Shard of Oblivion. How many of those are we gonna need? It is 4 per craft, and we needed a total of 12 of those. So we have half as many as what we need. Corallium Pearl. We have 1. So we need Corallium infused stone. I thought there was another way to make that. No. Gosh, this is one of those things. A piece of black fuzz on me. This is one of those things where you gotta like look this up many times to figure it out. I know you can use like one of the big things. Can't you use a 9 cluster? Okay, so 9 with all stone wrapped around it. Just do that. Stone. We go smelt it. Okay, so now we have those. Is there Corallium seed? Is there a thing? I don't think there is. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to this thing. This. So we have the pearls. So now we need 4 times as many blaze powder, 2 times as many pearls and diamonds. So 20 pearls. 10 diamonds. Gosh, what was the other thing? No, it was 20 blaze, 10 ender pearls. Okay, so now we gotta do this ritual, and that can be done anywhere. Location anywhere. Sacrifice required. So soul vial pig. Okay, let's go do this. You have Corallium seed? If you do, that might be something that was added later. Whoops. So many particles. Okay, so there's one of those. Let me do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And 1, 2. Place piggy down. Shift click that, pick piggy up. What launcher do you need to play Project Ozone 3? You can grab it on the Twitch launcher. That's not what I want. You don't need the pig? It says sacrifice required on this ritual. Oh, no. I'm sorry. No, we're doing this one. You're right. I absolutely don't need the pig. I was thinking for the next one. You were correct. Thank you for pointing that out. Making me look like an idiot. It's fine. No, that's cool. Just make me look like a moron on my own live stream. Appreciate it. All right, so now we have these. We need to make these things. How many do we need? It's 12 of these. So like 48? That should be enough. So this is location anywhere. Then we need Eye of Ender. 12 of those. Redstone. What goes in the center? An Eye of Ender. Ow! Is that a compressed pig? Bacon in a bottle pig. What? Why is that called bacon in a bottle? What's with the sad music? It is just the Monster Cat random playlist that we're listening to. Just part of the random music we listen to. Because pigs are bacon preservatives. I like it. How are we doing on this thing? Okay, we're still good. We should be able to complete all this. What is that demonic sounding thing? Oh, probably the altar ritual thing that we're doing right here. Probably, maybe. What do I think about Project Ozone 3? I think it's Project Ozone 3. I don't know. I think it's alright. Nothing wrong with the mod pack. I mean, we found a few bugs in it, but like fundamentally nothing really wrong with it. I do question some of the mod choices for the mod pack, but it's not my mod pack, so I don't really understand the reasoning. But again, it's not my mod pack, so. Am I excited for the expert versions of this pack? Sure. I always like playing, having a challenge. If it's anything like Project Ozone 2 Kappa mode, definitely gonna have a lot of fun with it. You're playing through Project Ozone 3, and your current gripes are the armor crafting and embers rekindled. You haven't made it to Lordcraft, etc. Well, Lordcraft is going to be one of your major gripes. I can already tell you that. It's one of the mods that I really question why. You probably need 4 stacks of pebbles for 1 cobblestone. They don't make, like, Kappa mode, even though it was an expert mode mod pack, like, they didn't make it stupid grindy just to be stupid grindy. Like, if you want to make the top end stuff, you're going to need a lot of grind for it. And they did some recipe changes, but it's nothing like that. Lordcraft's the only mod in this pack that irritated you? Yeah. I don't find that to be a fun mod. Okay, so now we have all of these. On the wrong one. This one. Oh, I'm missing all the rest of the stuff. Oops. Philosopher's Stone. Let's go. All right, so now that we have the Philosopher's Stone, what does that do for us? Energy condenser is one of the next items. So we have to make red matter. Ooh, and a whole bunch of 64K ME storage components. 64K. Wait a second. That's 8 per, so we need a total of 16 of these. Do it. Okay, so now that we have that cooking up, we need to do more of the crystalline ingots. We have to do the alchemical chest, which means we have to do all these coalescence dusts. It is not a big deal. Covalence dust, not coalescence. Covalence dust. Covalence? I'm not sure how to pronounce that word. Anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about. And that alchemical chest. Then we need red matter. So in order to get to red matter, we have to have dark matter, which is diamond plus the eternalis fuel. So all this we're gonna have to like craft through this stuff. So let's figure that out. So red matter comes from dark matter, which comes from this one. Okay, so we need this recipe. This one, this one, this one. This one. Okay, let's start putting this in a Project E section in our crafting. That one, that one. All right, this guy comes from that one. Sweet. So dark matter comes from that. Red matter comes from that. And then what do we need for this? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 24 red matter. If AE2 is the same, you will need several Philosopher's Stones. I feel like AE2 is smart enough that it'll just use the one and craft slowly. Well, if it's 7 at the top, 7 at the bottom, and it's a perfect square, you don't count the corners twice, right? So it'd be 7, 7, 5, 5. So 14 plus 10, not 26. Okay, so it is not smart. We will have to craft these manually. So all of those recipes I just made are kind of pointless. All right, let's do this by hand then. So there's 16 of those. How did I do that? I'm not sure. Let me do that. So there's a stack of the Eternalis fuel. So we have to make dark matter now. Oh boy, we're gonna need a lot of this, aren't we? So we have 8 dark matter. Right. Yeah, an RF Tools crafter would definitely be good for this. Crafting table. Okay, so then we need the Philosopher's Stone, coal. That's pretty much it. This is really just gonna be a temporary thing. We have a spot for dark matter. No, that's just gonna be exported, I think. So this one will just make dark matter then. So we need a recipe for that and this. That's gonna be internal. Let's remember all the places here. So that's gonna be internal. Apply. We'll remember this one. So next one is gonna be that plus these. We'll place that there and remember it and apply. This one, with those. Oh, you know what? I messed up. Let's go back to this one. This needs to be internal. Okay. This one will be How does it remember this recipe? Like, how does that work? I don't know how that's working. External C, apply. Apply. Remember. Okay. So we should be able to get a whole bunch of this, and then from there we can, like, convert that into dark matter or whatever. Oh, actually, we need to do one more, don't we? Dang it, hold on. We need a... I messed that up. Yeah, I messed that up. So this is this guy. Apply. So these are messed up. Is there a way that you can... Oh, you can do them one at a time. I actually didn't know that. Remember? Then remember. Rip Crafter. All right, so now we need a way to get coal into this thing, like a lot of it. Oh, you know what else we need to do? We need to put this book back over here and get this charging up. Do. E2 can't compute that craft, no. Because it's asking for like 15,000 of the Philosopher's Stones. It doesn't realize you get the Philosopher's Stone back. I don't know if there's a way to like tell it that you can. I mean, I guess we could have a crafter with an interface on it and like have it use the crafters as the recipes, but... I don't think I want to do that. So export bus, ME glass, cable, some of... Oops, not that. We need this and then a P2P. SD, I did see you in chat a minute ago. I was gonna say hello and then I got distracted. So, hello. Hello. We do need dark matter, but in order to make dark matter, we need this stuff. So dark matter is just that stuff wrapped around diamond, right? We can tell applied energistics to do that. And then to make the red matter, it's that dark matter plus more of that Eternalis fuel. So we really need a large quantity of this. Everything else we can just craft manually. Okay, and then we need these. We need dense cable. Okay, so now we need to find a home for that. Just one channel from somewhere. I guess we can just pull it off this one, it's fine. And then we are going to want to import that back in the system. Import bus. Acceleration. Some more glass cable. It's really not making it all that fast, is it? I think we could probably do better if we had another export bus on here. Well, our coal supply is going down, but not very fast. You can't do those blocks at a time, can you? I'm not doing this like the really slow way, am I? No, you have to do it this way. Okay, just making sure. All right, so to make some dark matter, how about a stack of dark matters? That seem good? I think that seems pretty good. Then we can do that with some of this. Then we can turn it into red matter. So we need a total of, what did I say it was? 24 red matter. We have 18. Pretty good. There we go. We're done. So now we need the 64K. A chemical chest. And we need to make this stuff, the crystal teen ingots. So we need more cobalt. Lapis. Diamond lattice and osmium. Diamond lattice. Then pure certus. How bad is the table recipe? What table recipe? You had the other recipe for dark matter in mind? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, the transmutation table? I don't know. We're not there yet. I'm not worried about it. How much do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need twice what I just did. So what are we missing? The diamond lattice? Now we're missing lapis. Okay, there's 16. Now, is that 16 per? Yeah, that's 16 per. So we need to do that twice. So I need more diamond lattice. More lapis. I think we have enough cobalt. I think we have enough pure certus. We missing something else? Am I forgetting something? Yes, we're missing osmium. Sweet. So there's that. So we should be able to make... Why does it put that there? Weird. Oh, right. If we're going to make 2 of these, I have to make 24 more red matter. Well, there we go. There's an energy condenser. Almost enough. Oh, we need another alchemical chest. Sweet. Now we have 2 of these. So if we want to, we can mass produce energy condensers. But we are going to need one at least for this next upcoming recipe. So that's fine. Lars says, hello, finally, you're not here when you're leaving. Well, welcome. The tweets draw you in every time. Glad that the tweets are working. Well, welcome. So now we can make red matter in a easier way. Oh, the transmutation table. We have that right here. Transmutation table. So that's a bunch of dark matter, beryllium ingots, mana infused gems, a philosopher's stone. So we are in fact going to have to make another one of those. Oh no, EMC. EMC. Mana infused gem. Why does none of the Lordcraft stuff have EMC? I guess mana infused dust does. Simple crystal. I guess we're fine on that. So the simple crystal around that is mana infused dust, and we can place that right here, and we have some mana infused dust. Have you ever done an AE2 tutorial on managing channels? You're having a problem. On managing channels, I don't think so. So we need one of those per craft. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're halfway there, but we're pretty much out of water mana. I forget, how do we get more mana? We just click water crystals, like damp crystals on there. When Hypno actually remembers to tweet, that is Nighthawk. I've missed how many times so far? Twice this year? I think it's only twice, maybe 3 times. What's the best way to have as many channels as possible without having a cable mess? Here, let's go take a look at my applied energistic system. So this is the controller, and the cables that we have running throughout the base are just for going off in the cardinal directions, right? That's it. These cables only run P2P channels. That's the only thing we attach to them. Everything on orange ends with a P2P tunnel, right? So that's All these orange cables, that's all they ever do is just run and terminate at a P2P. So we're pulling the channels off here, off just this center part. Those all go into P2Ps, into this orange cable, and then right into the controller block so the controller knows about these. Then we run over here, down, end with a P2P, and then we have our regular applied energistics cables, which we connect to all the different machines and stuff. That's the way I've been doing this for quite some time now, and it keeps it pretty well organized for just running the channels to different locations. And then whenever you get to where you need to be, you just end with a dense cable and you just run your cabling off to whatever it is that you need. I feel like that makes it about as clean as possible. There's a lot more cable here than what we need, but I was just kind of hooking up this cable in such a way, just setting up the infrastructure. So if we're ever on one of these platforms, we need to apply energistics quickly, we can just connect to here and go, right? Why dense cable for the P2P runs though? In case we have more than 8 needs for P2P channels, right? How many platforms do we have over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we might need multiple sections for P2Ps. I don't know. Just the way I did it. It works for me. You can use like the lesser cables if you want to, if you know for sure that you're going to be using less than 8 channels, but might as well do it. Can you show the auto crafting setup? Sure. So the auto crafting setup, again, we just have the P2P tunnel coming down to right there. We have a dense cable that runs all the way down 8 blocks, and we have it alternating interface and molecular assembler. All these have the acceleration cards in them. So it's 8 tall, 3x3, hollow in the center with the dense cable. All right, so that's one crafter. That's a second one. And then we have a bunch of our CPUs and co-processors over here. These are just 3x3x3 with 164K storage in the center bottom. That is our auto crafting setup. Azuma is raiding with a party of 166. Welcome, people from Azuma's channel. Hope you guys had a wonderful stream over there. Hello, Azuma, if you are around. Yep, welcome, raiders. Welcome, welcome. We are just in the process of getting into Project E and EMC, which I know a lot of people seem to enjoy. All right. So all this extra stuff out of my inventory, we don't really need that at the moment. So we had the 8 mana infused shards, and then we needed to put those with diamonds, I do believe. Azuma has to go do some video editing and stuff. Well, I mean, that happens as a YouTuber. I understand. I understand. This mode is confusing. What mode is confusing? Azuma has stuff to do, and he said unfortunately he couldn't come over. That's fine. He never comes over. He never says hi to me. I understand. It's cool. No, that's fine, Azuma. Don't show up over here. It's completely okay. Does Ozone 3 have only the normal mode currently? Yes, it only has the one mode so far. Am I playing multiple mod packs at once? I'm playing like 5 mod packs right this second. Look at it. Look how many mod packs I'm playing. It's crazy. I am playing a mod pack on YouTube, and I'm playing a mod pack on stream. They are different. Is that full? How did it? What? Okay, I don't know. That's fine. I don't know what just happened there. It's cool. So beryllium ingot. How do we get this stuff? Beryllium. How do we get the dust? I don't know. We have to take andesite. We might already have this. Beryllium. We have 48 of those. That might be enough. I don't even know. So we need dark matter. Oh, Dawnstone Aspectus. What? Really? 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 Do we even have our embers thing set up? I knew we shouldn't tear it down. I knew we were going to need embers for something else eventually. I knew we were going to need it for something. Dude, never seen your face before. Well, Blue Yeti, I've never seen your face before. Reactivate your saturation totem. It is activated. All right, so we need ember things. Gosh, what was it for ember? No, Dawnstone. Dawnstone Aspectus. We have to put ember shard plus the plate stamp with molten Dawnstone. So we need 4 of those. We need 4 Dawnstone. And then we're gonna need actual ember to like power the whole setup. Yeah, we're gonna like switch this around. So that's off. That is called a fluid extractor. Fluid extractor. And then we need fluid pipe. We're just gonna run a separate run over here. So we're gonna extract out of there, and we are just going to bring that straight into this thing. So that's off, that's off. These don't have, oh, they do. Okay, so ember receptor. We need to make sure that's connected to the right thing, so we need a tinker hammer. Tinker's hammer. So from there to this one. That needs a lever on it. Okay, so that should be coming over here. This is gonna need the plate stamp. It's already there. Then we need this right here. And then these right here. And then we just gotta feed this thing ember. We need a hopper. I don't know how many we need. How about 8? 8 seems like enough. Oh, I need a lever on this one too. Okay. That sad feeling when you know Hypno just read your message and ignored it. Wait, what? I'm gonna ignore that message too. What's the brand of hat that you're wearing? I forget the name of it. New Era, I think. New Era. All right, we'll turn that all off. All right, so we need to go back up here, transmutation table. So we have everything. We just need to get that Philosopher's Stone, and then we need to make sure we have all this dark matter. Dark matter, that might be enough. Philosopher's Stone. All right, let's see. Can we craft that? What are we missing? It says we can craft it. Why does it not show it there? Ultimate crafting. Put the stone manually. That's weird. That's weird. What's going on with this? Charge the stone? Wait, I have 2 of these in my inventory. Why do I have 2 of them? I don't know if that makes a difference. I have to set a key for it. Stop clicking that one. Controls. Project E. Charge. V. What else is set to V? And it doesn't use the Philosopher's Stone. That is really weird. You put that as an issue, but he said it wasn't one? Does it say in the quest? As long as there's enough EMC, you can get pretty much infinite amounts of other items that were already on the table. That really should be like part of the quest description here. Did I charge it? Uncharge it? No, I charged it up, and then when I crafted it, it left the uncharged in its place. Okay, so we have extra transmutation tables for later. So this guy we can put here. We can learn that. We can learn this thing. Which we don't really need that anymore. We can learn dark matter. I guess all these different ones we can learn. Why did this stop going? Oh, because I took the Philosopher's Stone out, right? So all these different ones we can know about now. Learn that, learn that. Bucket, why not? Ember stuff. Damp crystals, thank goodness. Concrete we can't learn. We can learn memory cards if we want those. Learn that. Definitely learn that. Oh, that doesn't have EMC? Okay. Cool. Tome of Knowledge time. I don't know if we can make that in this. Oh, yeah, we can. Transmutation tablet. So really, we're going to have to make... No, I was going to say we have to make another one of these. Transmutation table. Okay, so we know how to make those whenever, so we can just pull one of those out and do this. More crystalline, more of the covalence dust, glowstone ingot, dark matter block. That seems easy enough. Oh, is it only 4? Dark matter block. Emerald. So we have a few dark matter blocks now. Glowstone ingot. We don't even need to learn it, but I'm gonna learn it anyway, I guess. Crystalline ingot. So that's more diamond lattice and stuff. Diamond lattice. Make like 100 more of those. Lapis. Cobalt. That has EMC. Let's learn these. Pure Certus. That is EMC. Nice. Do these circuits or processors? These have EMC too. Oh my goodness. Let's make one of those and learn all of them. Okay. So Supremium ingot. We have 4 of those already. We need this stuff. Let's try and make those. We're missing osmium. How many do we need? 8. We only can make 6. What are we missing? Lapis. Perfect. No. Now it's perfect. Okay, we're just missing that dust. Project E dust. This one. And 1 transmutation table. Easy. So that has 100 EMC. 100,000. We'll automate crystalline when we need to automate crystalline. We don't need to automate it right now. We don't need like thousands of them. We just need a few here and there. Tome of Knowledge. This one is going to be a little bit more tricky. That shouldn't be that big of an issue. Bookshelves, not a big issue. These have EMC. All we got to do is make 1. Okay, infinity ingots. These are going to be a problem. Neutronium has EMC in this pack. That's nice. Infinity Catalyst does not, though. Yeah, Neutronium having EMC, that's pretty awesome. Reminds you of Thaumcraft, LOL, scan all the things. Exactly. Yeah, these are definitely endgame recipes. Okay, not there yet. Whoops. The That'd be awesome if RAK had EMC for some reason. Get all the RAK. Lever80 just subbed for 5 months in a row. Lever80, welcome back. Thank you so much for the 5 months of continued support. I do appreciate it. Okay, so where are we at now? Oh, we can do the MK2. So that's more mana infused ingots. So we need a total of 8 of those. An energy condenser, we have that. Enduring plates, that's fine. Red matter block, we can make those, we just have to learn it. Does it take a long time to start up the game for the first time? It takes me about 5 minutes. It'll vary based on your system. It's red and shiny. So we need 20 of those. Okay, we need 12 supremium ingots. We need 4 Enderium plates. Where is my machine? Compactor. Whoops. So there's our Enderium plates. Insanium. We have a little bit of an Insanium right now. I think we can spare 4 of them. All right, so really it's just the mana infused. So we have to do this again. Mana infused dust. No, over here. Oh, you know what? I have this now. I don't need to come over here for that. So, mana infused dust. Damp crystals. Now, if only there was a way to speed this up. Like, we could probably bring our ritual thing over here to make this go faster, but that's kind of annoying to have to do. This is your favorite base that I've made so far? Glad you enjoy it. Second would be the treetop jungle base forever ago. The treetop jungle base? Where I was making like platforms and stuff around the tall jungle trees. What pack was that? That was an interesting base. It was definitely something that I've never done before. It was one of the FTB packs, but I don't remember which one it was. All right, so now we have that. We need 16 mana infused ingots. FTB Beyond? It might have been Beyond, yep. Your favorite was the honeycombs or your pyramid temple thingy from Hermitcraft 1? I really like the Hermitcraft Mayan style temple, or pyramid or whatever. And then also, I'm also a fan of my old ultimate base. That was a lot of fun, a lot of nostalgia there. Learning mods pretty much for the first time, getting into bees, having like all the power and stuff from that base being ran off of bees essentially. Definitely quite the experience. Should be everything. Oh, of course, we need an energy condenser. There's the energy condenser Mark II, and we will learn that. You still use those B videos as reference sometimes? I mean, that's fair. Poppers! You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. We have not been culling all of the animals here, looking for more of the fluid cows recently. Liquid caramel, lava, liquefacted coal, and tree oil. I don't think we need any of these. We got more aminals over here. Got some chickens. Did that chicken just get hearts at me? I'm not sure what just happened there. Why is there a sheep over here? The heck? Did it eat the seed on the floor? You know what? That's a good question. Maybe it did. Is there a mod that does that where you just toss the breeding food at the animal's feet and it will eat it? Bum, 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 bum. I think we got all the aminals. Oh, more just spawned. What are you? You're just regular cow. So you're brine. Infected water. I'm sure we already have that one. Creosote, I'm not sure we have, but I don't think we need... I don't think we need brine either. Oh my goodness, the amount of... We got a woof soul. So if we want to spawn in more woofs, we can do that. That's definitely a thing now. Hey, fluid cow soul. Nice. So now we can spawn in all of the fluid cows. That's pretty awesome. What is this cow over here? Liquid antimatter. Pretty sure we already have that one. More woofs. What about the weird flat item mod? Would that be a mod that does it? I don't think so. But I don't know for sure. Alright, so here's some chickens we can test on. Liquefacted coal. Let's turn off the magnets. Grab some seed. Q. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. I didn't know that was even a thing. That's kind of cool. Sorry, kid. You don't have parents anymore. Is that mean? That might be a little mean. Dude John just reset the channel for 2 months in a row. Dude John, welcome back. Thank you for the 2 months of support. I appreciate that. Hey, we got chicken soul now. Mean? No. Reality is harsh. All right. So let's claim this. I guess we can make the rest of this stuff. So this dust wants us to have 64 of each of those different dusts. All right, let's do that. Project Dust. Oh, you know what? We have these EMCable, don't we? We don't. I guess they're not expensive. Who cares? Okay, put those damn crystals away. NK2, don't need that. Next quest. Alchemical bag. Do I have to make the green one? No, any color. So we're missing some of the high covalence dust. And wool. Now we're finding wool. We are missing an alchemical chest. We never learned how to make an alchemical chest. Okay. Kill one chicken, get all the drops. Yeah, exactly. You cannot EMC R8K, no. So these alchemical bags are pretty cool. They got a lot of space in them. And I do believe, like, they're linked. So if you make a new one, like you throw this one away and make a new white one, you'll have your inventory still. I think that's how that works. Not something we're going to be using really, though. Morning Star. Red Morning Star. So in order to do that, we have to make all these different tools. Great. Perfect. Okay, so we have to make a dark matter hammer. All right. Dark matter. Actually, we should search for this and then dark matter. And it is hard to see those things. We don't have any dark matter? Now we have dark matter. Dark matter hammer turns into a red matter hammer. We don't have red matter learned, really. Okay. So red matter hammer. I guess we could learn that. We probably should have learned the dark matter one too, for whatever reason. So the next one is the red matter pickaxe. So we need the dark matter pickaxe. This one. We'll learn it. Then red matter pickaxe. I need to be on this thing. Cool, let's learn it. Next one is the red matter shovel. So we need the dark matter shovel. Whoops. There's that guy. We'll learn it. Not that we're ever going to do anything with it, but we're just going to learn it. Okay, red matter shovel, and we'll learn that one. And this guy. There's the red morning star. We'll learn that one. Hey Hypno, have you ever watched Better Call Saul or Breaking Bad? Yes, I'm a big fan of Breaking Bad. I watched the first couple of episodes of Better Call Saul, but I haven't actually gotten into that series. But yeah, like I've watched through Breaking Bad probably like 3 times, I'd say. I really like that show. All right, so we'll claim that and the K-Tar. So to make this, we need shears, axe, sword, hoe. Okay, so we need the dark matter shears. Man, it is super hard to see this. There we go. That's much better. Dark matter shears. I don't see them in here. If they're in here, I don't see them. Does anybody see the dark matter shears? They're right here. Found them. How are we out of diamonds? That was weird. Okay, we'll learn that one. Superman just sub with Twitch Prime. Welcome, Superman. Thank you for your Twitch Prime sub. Better Call Saul has some good episodes and some not as good, but fairly solid series. I see. Breaking Bad is probably one of your favorite shows ever. Better Call Saul's a close second. That's pretty high praise. Pretty high praise. All right, let's get back on this thing. So we want to make the red matter, dark matter axe. I don't know why I'm... Oops. I don't know why I'm continually learning these things. It's just making it take that much longer. I kind of feel like I have to, though. Don't judge me. Stop judging me right now. So we have to make a dark matter sword. Which means we need to make the red matter sword. Okay, and then finally we need to do the dark matter hoe. The dark matter hoe. Now we got the red matter one. Okay. So finally we can make the red guitar like so, and we will just learn that. Okay. You're not judging you for judging me? Learn all the things! If you really have to, you'll make another dark matter hammer just to learn it. Happy? Are you happy now? I hope you're happy. Because I'm happy. And you being happy makes me happy. Okay, so that's everything in Project E that we can do right now except for the Book of Everything! Because we can't do that quite yet. EMC makes any pack easy mode. Well, it depends on how the pack is set up. Not everything can be EMC'd. And sometimes it's not easy to get a lot of EMC. So it really just depends. Hello, Gurgle. How's it going? It's going well. How's the book charging going? Oh, I'm sure it's going. I still see the lightning flashing in the background, so I know it's still doing stuff. Or is it just storming right now? It might be storming, actually. Dang it, where? Over here. Couldn't see it. It's getting there. Oh, wow, we never linked that. No wonder that's taking forever. It should have been done by now. It should have been done by now, but it is not. Josephine, you were super close. You almost had it. Almost. Whoop. Yeah, now it's charging up pretty quickly. Sevtech made you dislike that mod? Which mod? Astral Sorcery? Well, I don't want to jump into Draconic Evolution just yet, so let's not do that. We got into Project E for some reason. There was some reasoning behind it. I don't remember what the reasoning was. Oh, it was because of this. Our applied energistics requires stuff. So Soulbound Talisman. This guy requires Soul Stone. Okay, so we can get that from Red Matter. I really hate how this thing doesn't auto search. How do we not have like the red? Why do these items show up twice? Like, what is the deal with that? And how do I get it to show me the red matter thing that I want? So weird. Oh, there's side buttons? Oh, right. Right. Down here. You can tell I use this mod a lot. Soul Stone. So that is EMC. We'll learn it. So there's 4 of those. Then we need a transmutation. All right, so we should be able to do this. Soulbound Talisman. Use an equivalent integrations machines to link to players. Right-click to bind to yourself. Well, I assume that's something that we're going to want to do. Let's learn it. Bound to me. Okay. So now that we have that, we should be able to continue on with the quests. So Transmutation Chamber. So we need a transmutation tablet, obsidian, and iron. Okay, so there's a transmutation chamber, which also has EMC, so we will learn that. Transmutation generator. So again, we need another transmutation tablet. Should just be able to craft that all right here. We're missing cobblestone. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Do we have a recipe to make cobblestone out of like some of our mystical agriculture stuff? Yes. How do we not have a recipe for that? That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. There, now we have cobblestone. So make me 3 more ferni. Transmutation generator, and we will learn that. Ridiculous or hilarious? Well, I think we have compressed cobble. There's double compressed and quadruple. In fact, we should probably learn this stuff. Get this all out of the system here. So compressed, double, quadruple, triple. Might as well learn them all, huh? There's quintuple. Right. Learn this one. Oh, that's using up a heck of a lot of EMC. Oh, that's because we're at the octuple compressed stage. All right. So now if we ever want to make octuple compressed cobblestone, we can do that. Imagine he had a pebble on day 41. All right, guys, we need some cobblestone. Let me just sit here and shift right click the grass or the dirt. Did I learn this one? Yeah, okay. So claim this. Next one, alchemical log. Wait, what? I hate when the quest names are different than what the actual item is. Alchemical algorithms. So we need a transmutation table. Can we craft that? Boop. Allows transmutation chambers to learn new items. Okay. Back to here, claim this. The last one is the efficiency catalyst. The efficiency catalyst. All right. The efficiency catalyst. I like the recipe. Apparently these things stack up to 4. The efficiency maxilist. Alright, well that's everything for this. I don't remember how these all work, so we're just gonna set them down and pray this whole thing doesn't blow up. So generator. Looks like we put the kitties in there. Something goes here. I guess we put a transmutation table or tablet. Where do we put this? This in there? Okay, so that's bound to me. That enable currently disabled. What does this do? Control X. I don't know what that means. So transmutation chamber. So the log, we need more catalysts. And then another... I don't know, do we put this in here? No, we have to put another one of the soul-bound things. Oh, it's right there. If forbidden, items with extra data attached will not be allowed to be inserted. If forbidden, items with damage will not be allowed to be inserted. I don't understand what this is doing. All right, well, I'm gonna take a quick break. Try and do some research on this real quick, and we'll be right back, guys. Give me like, I don't know, 2-3 minutes. We'll BRB. Burp. All right, I'm back. So these things here, I don't know how this works. So we have a generator, enable currently disabled, disable currently enabled. So we can do a thing, we can increase this. Do we have to put items into this? What mod is this from? Equivalent integrations. There is no book. We have made all the components for this. Transmutation generator. If I tell the system to make myself, what are those things called? Transmutation table. It does not show here, so I'm not sure how this all works. Oh, I have to put a storage bus on this thing? Okay, so it says 18,000 FE bound to Hypno, produces 90 FE per tick, consumes 22.5 EMC per tick. Consumes 2.5 EMC per tick. So wait. This is producing FE, forge energy. So this is using my EMC to create energy. So this has 0 of 2,000 FE. If I put those in here, doesn't change. If I put this in here, it doesn't change. If I turn this on, okay, so it is currently using, I guess, my EMC to generate power. I mean, I guess that's cool. That doesn't seem useful. I was expecting this thing to be slightly different. Does the book here on these quests say what they connects this to your ME system? This one says use EMC to make power. Okay, so that's exactly what it says. I did not read that. So the generator we don't need. We don't need those extra cat lists. File stuff away. So this guy, what does the quest say for this one? Connect this to your ME system. Transmutation chamber. So somebody said we have to use a storage bus. Do we not have a recipe to make a storage bus? Storage bus. I like how these have EMC. That's gonna make my life a lot easier. Okay. So transmutation table. Interesting. So that's telling me that I can make 2,776 of those. Very interesting. So here's another question. With this mod, is there a way for us to put EMC into this? Like if I drop items into this, can I like increase the amount of EMC? Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. So we just want to drop this little guy right there, this little guy right here, like so. We want this and we want that. And then we can watch our EMC skyrocket, potentially. So apparently we can't do it this way. Actually, did we just tell it to store nether stars here? As we get nether stars in the system, they're going in there, which is increasing the amount of nether stars that we can make. So we essentially have infinite EMC off our nether stars. Did I learn the star? I'm actually not sure. It knows about the star. I guess by inserting it in here, it knew about him. Okay, so we put a storage bus on here. If I unfilter this, everything that's going into the system should just be going into that, right? Disable MBT. There is a maximum amount this thing can hold, though, but everything that we're crafting right now is going in here to fill up our EMC, and then once that's done, it should just end up back to where it was before. Hello, Captain Mush. Hello, Ghost Dog Code. Dude, that's pretty awesome. That fluid interface we're not doing anything with. Alright. So I guess we can start down this path now. I want processor. Oh, we have millions of these processors now. Dude, what the heck? Why does that one have 1 million, but this one is still going up? What is it doing? I'm not quite sure what it's doing. I guess it can only hold 1 million. So are these? Oh, those are way more expensive. That's why. I get it. Okay. So if I make this component, I now have 1 million of them. What the? What? I'm gonna make one of these. Now I have 393,000 of them. Wow. Okay. Why? Because we have everything on the storage bus, which is going into our transmutation chamber. This is set to the highest priority of our system. So if it can go in here, it will go in there. So anything that has EMC will go in here. It'll learn it. And since we have this much EMC already in there, every time we make one of those items, this is how many of those that we can create using all the EMC that we have. Oh, we can disable NBT. With damage won't be inserted. Okay. Refined storage removed EMC integration because it caused massive lag. I can't imagine why. So let's search by craftable only. Wait. Now we have 1 million stone. So really all I gotta do is just take these items and put them back in, and then we learn them this way. So Signalum we've never learned. And now we've learned it. Dude, this is pretty awesome, to be honest. Okay, plant interactor, make one. And now we have 250,000 of them. Range add-on, those. Mob imprisonment tools, sludge refiner. Diamond exchanger, that's got MBT data, so that's not gonna work. Fluid dial, reservoir. All we gotta do is just take these things out and put them back in. I'm not sure if this is a good idea doing what we're doing, to be honest. Is it just going to make it nonstop? It's not making them. It's just telling me that since it has EMC and we have so much EMC available, this is the amount of items that you can make using the EMC that you already have. We're learning the item as we put it back in here. And then it's telling us that we can make that many if we ever want to make that many again. Or if we ever want to make that many, period. Do we really want sluice boxes or crushing tables? I don't see why not. There might be a reason we don't want to do that. Book of Transmutative Knowledge. Huh. The Top Hat Apple sub with Twitch Prime. Top Hat Apple, welcome. Thank you for your Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate it. Can I search by hashtag EMC? I don't know if you can search like that. Inventory tweaks? I don't know what inventory tweaks searching does. Basic capacitors. Double layer. Octatic. Those pipes. Where do those have EMC? I'm not sure why those aren't. I guess we can learn those manually. Let's learn the gas tank manually. So now we can make 1,000,000 basic gas tanks. Oh, you know what? I think that was an upgraded one, wasn't it? So yeah, that just ruined the higher tier one, because I guess that's NBT data that tells it that's a higher tier one. Okay, well, good to know, I guess. Vibrant capacitor banks, we got a few of those. Regular capacitor bank, we need to learn those. I don't know if we need any of these other capacitors, but they all have EMC, so I feel like we should just do it, just to learn them. That way we never have to worry about like telling the system to craft them again, they'll just be available. Basic gas tank. It's weird that we have the craft recipe, but then there's also these. I don't know. It's pretty weird. Bonsai pots. Wither dust block. Now we know all of them. Alchemical bags. Whoa. No, 512 of those. 513,000 of those. What's happening right now, you took a break of my last break. So what we did is we put the transmutation chamber that we made on a storage bus. The storage bus has the highest priority, 1,000. So anything that's coming into our system is trying to go into here. If it has EMC, it goes into there. And what that's doing is filling up our transmutation table and learning items as that happens, right? So we're learning all the new items that are coming into our system or just turning them straight into EMC. And since this has my soulbound talisman that's bound to me and knows everything that I know, and so it provides items to us that we already know about. Okay, so these cost more than this. So we can only make 567,000 of those with the total amount of EMC that we have. So that's why that number is increasing. So we're gaining EMC, we're gaining more of those as that goes on. That's what's happening right now. It's kind of a odd thing. Alchemy Catalyst, we need to know all of those, maybe? I think we need to know more of those books. Have you used that machine from AE2 that you use when you upgrade disks to empty them to learn everything you already have in the system? Yes, we could do that. Yep, I believe you're right. We could do that. But that won't like learn all the things that are still needing to be crafted. But that would remove a lot of stuff off our disks and put it directly onto that thing. Let's get rid of this gas terminal here. We'll put the IO port. This one. Acceleration cards. Place that here. Accelerations in there. So which one of these has the priority? That's 2, 3, 1. So this is the higher priority. Oh, we're full up. Okay, so everything that has EMC should now be EMC'd, and we should have learned a whole bunch of stuff in that process. I know for sure Dragon's Breath was not something that we learned before, or like this Dragon's Stone. So yes, that worked. No need to make anything but say emeralds now in the Void World or Nether Stars. So how are we doing on EMC now? Oh my goodness. I suppose we are making things in the Void World. We are making things there that don't have EMC, I think. I'm pretty sure not everything does. But I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I just need to craft one of everything else that we have patterns for. That has EMC, that is. So I guess we'll just kind of go through all of these and look and see if anything has EMC, and if so, we'll craft it. That doesn't work because we told it about the NBT data. Stone exchanger. Need the gold one. Iron one. We have the diamond one. So we should just be able to learn those all here. And now we know all these exchangers. Well, I guess, yeah, we know all of them. I don't know why they don't stack. That's really odd. Can't you look for EMC on the terminal? I guess you can. Yeah, looks like you can do that. But how necessary is this? Is the other thing. I don't know. For some things, it makes a lot of sense for. Like pure Fluix. We'll never have to worry about doing that again. These storage components, we should probably do that for these as well. We need the book that gives you all the knowledge? Yes, but we can't craft that yet. This is so crazy. Joshler just reset the channel for 5 months in a row. Joshler, welcome back. Thank you for the 5 months of continued support. I do appreciate it. Whoa. These things. I guess we'll do that. Import bus. Certus quartz seed? I mean, I guess that doesn't really matter if we can make the pure Certus quartz, right? I don't think the seeds are used for anything else, but I don't know, it only takes a few seconds to do it, so doesn't really hurt much to do it. Simple machine chassis. Never have to worry about those again. Photovoltaic cells. I don't know how necessary it is. Z-Logic controller. Pulsating crystal. Those are probably a little bit more important. Vibrant crystal. Fluix pearl. The advanced item collector is a thing that we can use. Let's do the item collector first, though. Where'd they go? Up here. Boy. Want to say hi again? It's kitty time again. What does the Book of Knowledge cost? It costs something that we can't do right yet. We looked at it earlier. I don't remember the exact value, but we can't do it just yet. My fluffy kitty. He's super fluffy too. All right, let's set you down. Or are you just gonna chill there? No, you're going? Okay. Bananas are OG with 500 bits. Kitty bits. Thank you so much for the 500 bits. I do appreciate it. Max appreciates it too. Because of that cheer, Max will be able to eat at least one more day. Thank you, Bananas. Appreciate the 500 bits. All right. IO port, we can put that back. Let's see. I guess we should do like these different dusts. I guess we'll do the energy cell. Some of these don't really make sense. Like, we don't need to know any more ME controllers, right? Some of these do kind of make sense. What was the thing that we needed right now? It was the fluid storage. Did we ever... We never made a recipe for the fluid storage. And I guess with this, anything that has EMC, we don't have to worry about making patterns for anymore either, right? So if I do this, and I do that, and I put it in here, now we have all of them. If I do this, this, that, we have all of them. $16K, all of them. 64K, all of them. I guess we need these in our inventory though, so we can complete the quests. So let's make... Oh, that was that the highest one? No, there's 256. This one. And this one. Hey, do you have the quest for Voidcraft on Omicron? I don't know. Do we have this? Is this what you're asking? We're all done with that. That mod is bonkers? Well, as soon as you get into EMC, it does become quite bonkers. But you can't fault me for doing it since I haven't ever, like, played with this combination before. Like, in the original Project Ozone, there was another mod that was similar to this, but you had to make like EMC crystals, and it was kind of a weird thing. So I kind of played around. I think that was Applied Energistics 1. And Equivalent Energistics was the name of the mod or something. I don't know. It was quite different. So first time experiencing this particular mod. Gas storage. That mod still exists? Okay, okay. Then we want to make 4096, I guess. Is that what we're missing? Yeah, the 4096 one. Okay. So now we can do the 10, I guess, storage component. We need this one. $4,096. And 16,384. No blame, it's neat. It saves so much mucking around with the table, then terminal. You wish you had it in your stone block. It was in Project Ozone 2? No, it was not in Project Ozone 2. Are we talking about this mod or the other one, Equivalent Energistics? At least not that I can remember. All right, so this page is all done. Machine base, machine frame. And these don't have EMC. And these don't have EMC. That's nice. The one with the crystals? I don't think that was in Project Ozone 2. I think that was in the original Project Ozone. So there's no seeds for this stuff. Wait, there's a tie-in between Project E and AE2? Yes. This transmutation chamber. So the Soulbound Talisman binds your Project E knowledge to the transmutation chamber. With the storage bus, we're putting items in there, so it's gaining EMC currently. So if we look in this thing, you can see we're currently just gaining loads of EMC. And all of our knowledge that we have, this transmutation chamber is providing to the storage bus. So anything that we have in here, storage components, we can see here, and how much of those that we can make from the EMC. All right, so now that we have that done, we already made the tier 3 crafter, modular storage. Chest. Whoops. Why I did that. All right, dialing device and empty dimension tab. Okay, dialing device, empty dimension tab, easy, easy. So pretty much once you get the Tome of Knowledge, all the things will just be in your AE system for the taking. Yes. Yes, that is how that is going to work. Dimlet Workbench. Okay, so we don't have the Dimlet base parts. It's too bad these don't have EMC. None of those have EMC either. Okay, so we should have everything now. I guess except for the crafting table. Hey, look, we have 0 crafting tables. It tells me we can craft it. We craft 1. Now we have 1,000,000 crafting tables. Dimlet Workbench. So does that mean you're basically gonna have everything since you have the auto EMC thing? Not everything, because not everything has EMC. Like none of these RF tools items have EMC. Dimension Inscriber. Dimension Builder. Porter. Yeah, everything up until this point seemed like it was a pretty standard mod pack. We have pretty much just changed the game right now by pursuing Project E. The other one at AMC, that did. No point in keeping these then. At this point, there's really no reason to have the transmutation tablet either, right? Because everything the tablet knows, my applied energistic system knows. So if I want to make another tablet, I can always pull one out of here, right? There's no reason to have that. I feel like I want the table just as a backup for something. But yeah, the terminal now serves the same purpose as the tablet does. Storage module. Okay, we'll claim this one. Storage module tier 2. Storage module tier 3. We didn't get the tome, no. The Tome of Knowledge requires infinity ingots. We are not quite there yet. Requires ultimate ingot, which is like all this other stuff. I don't even know how to get this stuff. Anyway, we're not there yet for the Tome of Knowledge. Powerless dimension phase field generator. Okay. Oh, you know what? I guess one reason to keep the tablet is when we get items that do have NBT data on them, I can just throw it in here and get rid of them. I think that's one reason to keep the tablet. But I don't need to keep it on my hotbar. Machine infuser. Time to put mob drops in there? Maybe. This doesn't have a reward. Matter transmitter. I think we have to make more of these things. Matter receiver. All right, Vance, we'll see you later. Maybe see if you can EMC the ore to the ingot that don't have any EMC, because then you can make pattern to the ingot. Maybe stupid idea. What? You're talking about different ores? So most of the ores don't have EMC themselves. In fact, I'm not even sure if there's any ores that do. But for instance, like the dimensional shards, we just broke one of those. We got 4 dimensional shards. I put it in the system, and now we have 1,000,000 dimensional shards because of the EMC that our system knows about. Karma Wins just resubbed the channel for 2 months in a row. Welcome back. Thank you for the 2 months of support. Appreciate that. Oh, hi. Hello to you. Thanks for using your Twitch Prime. All right. Claim that one. That's it. RF Tools is done. Not a lot of reason to do anything else with the RF Tools at this point in time. So a solar generator, we can move on. Oh, the energy tablets have EMC. Energy tablets. So that's when we're gonna have to learn through this thing. Now we know about 960,000 of them. Enriched alloy. Okay, we already have that. Solar panel. We don't know anything about those, huh? Now we know 1,000,000 of them. Okay, energy tablet, osmium dust. None of those are EMC. Solar generator. You saw that some ingots have an ore block. You're talking about like you put 9 diamonds together to make a diamond block? Is that the kind of thing you're talking about? So you're talking about like these blocks here? So now we know more about those, I guess. It's not really that important though. I got zoomed in really far. So advanced solar. So that requires 4 of those. Easy. Okay, so that's all done. What else do we have here? These are locked out. Dynamic tank. Wow. Dynamic tank. So we'll make one of those. We'll put it in the system. And then we'll have 1,000,000 of them. Dynamic valve. We will make one of these. Basic control. We'll make one of these and have 1,000,000 of them. Those go here. We'll put that in here. And we'll have 1 million of those. And then structural glass. And we'll have 1 million of those. What am I doing with all that RAK? That's for me to know and you to find out. We're doing nothing with it. What would you tell you to play Matic or Stone Block 2? I've never played Stone Block 2, so I can't recommend that. I assume it's the same thing as Stone Block 1. Enigmatica 2 Expert is an expert style mod pack. So you either got easy mode mod pack that'll last you a few days, or you got expert mode mod pack which will last you probably a couple months. It's up to you what you want to do. Advanced circuit. I already have those. Elite circuit. We don't have one of those though. Advanced installer. Okay, so an elite control circuit. I can definitely see the merit of doing a no EMC run. Because the EMC is really making this like super easy. You craft one, you have all of them. Elite tier installer. Ultimate circuits. We cannot make the Tome of Knowledge right now. Quantum Entangolo Porter. Refined obsidian. We don't have any ingots, huh? Osmium compressor for that. Okay. And there we go. We could upgrade our entire system to use these quantum entangolo porters if we wanted to. Get rid of the flux things and switch completely over to those. We could do that. Biofuel. Wheat. Oh, these don't have EMC. That's actually kind of surprising. You can't make... Oh yeah, I guess we could upgrade the machines to elite. We'll do it eventually if it becomes an issue. It's not an issue right now. The PRC, didn't we already make a PRC? Did we already make a PRC somewhere? We never made a pressure reaction chamber. Huh, okay. Is it just called PRC? Pressurized reaction chamber. The steel casing have EMC and we don't have that? Now we have all of them. The enrichment chamber, we have all of those. Oh no, because that doesn't... Yeah, that is MBT data. If we were to do this... Now we have all the enrichment chambers. Okay, and then we need basic gas tank. Pressurized reaction chamber. That also has EMC, so we might as well learn it. I cannot speak Russian. This channel is English only. Please abide by the simple rules. Thank you. Gas burning generator. Do we not have iron dust or iron pulverized iron? There you go, gas burning generator. You're from Russia? Well, it's not surprising considering you're asking if I know how to speak Russian. Energized smelter. That is EMC. Okay, that one. Now we need a heat generator. This music's intense. It's all right. It's pretty good. Furnace. Let's make 1,000,000 furnaces. All right. Heat generator. Don't need that in our inventory anymore. We'll put that away. Biofuel generator. Bio generator. No EMC on that one. Why do I have 1,000,000 of each item? Because of equivalent energistics. I forget the name of the mod exactly. So pretty much anything that we have that has EMC is available to our applied energistics system. As long as we have the EMC for it, it'll provide up to 1,000,000 of that item. Why 1,000,000? I don't know. That's just what it does. So now we have to make HDPE. So we need substrate, oxygen, liquid ethylene. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, my AE2 system is effectively a transmutation tablet is what's going on. We're constantly getting more EMC going into our applied energetics system, which is adding to our total EMC. And as we pull things out of our applied energetics system, it uses this EMC value here. So for instance, we do the 16,384. If we pull these out of the system, we have far less EMC now, right? If I put them back in the system, we have a lot more EMC. So liquid ethylene, we need a condensator. Oh my goodness. It seems like every pack wants me to set this thing up, huh? It was almost like we set that up over here, but this was slightly different. Hello, Nemo. How are you doing? All right, so let's get down this path. We got to do this stuff. These don't have EMC, so we have to actually set this up. So hydrogen, we need a electrolytic separator, but we actually, you know what? We have hydrogen already available, but we're gonna need oxygen anyway. So we need to get ourselves an electrolytic separator. Okay, so we have that. That'll get us our... This has EMC. Do these have EMC? These do have EMC. I guess we can just use that. No point in making the sink. Bum bum. Where am I going? Here. Alright, so ethylene. This. So hydrogen off of that thing plus water. So we need to get ourselves the electrolytic separator. We'll put that there. This needs water going into it, which I think enters from right here. Doesn't it? Or does this thing just not push? Actually, let's just replace these with the conduit. So insert, this is going to be extract, always active. Speed upgrade. All right, so oxygen is on one side. I'm not sure which side is which, so let's figure that out. So this side is hydrogen. So essentially this is the front. So we need the hydrogen. Hydrogen goes into a pressure reaction chamber. Pressurized reaction chamber. Ender spectri coil, vibrant capacitor. Set that guy right there with this on top of it. Get some energy conduits all up in here. This is not auto ejecting into this machine. Does this machine need to have gas input? There we go. Fearless One just resubbed the channel for 3 months in a row. Fearless One, welcome back. Thank you for the 3 months of support and for using your Twitch Prime. Am I going to play this mod pack on my main channel after Igmatica 2 Expert like you did with Project Ozone 2 Kappa mode? Probably when Kappa mode is released for this mod pack. So on the front, we will, oops, I want fluid. So we have water, we have hydrogen, we need to give it the biofuel. You get the speed upgrades. Wait, do those have EMC? I didn't see. They don't. All right, so we need to make 7 more of those. Energy upgrade. That and that. We also need to do the same thing for this one. Okay, so those are all ready to go. So we get a little bit of the substrate. This machine needs to dump excess oxygen. Okay, so we have ethylene. So this has to go into a rotary condensator. So we want the ethylene to go output here. Auto eject on. This has to accept it from a certain way, so we need to get ourselves a wrench. So now we're making liquid ethylene. Let's give it some power. Insert, insert. This also needs the upgrades in it, so speed upgrade. And energy upgrades as well. I'm not sure why the speed upgrades go so quickly, but the energy ones don't. Maybe the speed upgrades have everything already provided by the system and they don't have to be processed. Okay, so we have liquid ethylene here. So liquid ethylene plus oxygen and a pressure reaction chamber plus that substrate turns into HDPE. So now we need the oxygen from this. Let's see if we can finagle this a little bit. So we need another pressurized reaction chamber. Do we not make a second one? Hello, G2A. Okay, so we have oxygen in this one. Plus the liquid ethylene, so we can bring that back around. How do I want to do that? I guess I can just wrap that around the back here. That's going to be insert. This is going to be extract. Always active with that. So, oh no, that can't go there. So now that's going to be extract, always active. So we have liquid ethylene plus the oxygen. We need the substrate. So let's grab some item conduit. Turn that off. This will be extract, always active. Item conduit will be insert. So items on this machine need to be allowed out of the back output. Items in here need to be inserted from the back. Did I do that on the wrong one? I did that on the wrong one. Input, there we go. Okay, so now we have liquid ethylene, we have oxygen, we have substrate. We need power. Extract, insert, HCPE. Ugh, goodness. So the only thing else we need to do is have biofuel being inserted into this machine. Dump excess gas? What excess gas are we dumping? Yeah, this machine definitely can use upgrades. Why is this sitting right there? That's so weird. Energy upgrade. And speed upgrade. All right, well, what do we need for this quest? Do we just need one HDPE pellet? We have a full stack. So we are done with that. Mechanism section, done. It's a pity there's no easy way to set AE2 to always have a quantity of an item available. There's a fairly easy way to do it. Fairly easy way. There's at least 2 different ways I know of to do that. There's probably more. Storage bus on an interface with a crafting card is one, and then an export bus with a crafting card and a level emitter is another way. Crafting card and a redstone card. You can also do something like mini chest, right? Mini chest holds 1 stack of items. Just have an export bus always exporting that chest, and put a storage bus on that, so you always have 64 available. You can do the same thing with like a dispenser. If you want 9 stacks of something always available. There's a few different routes of doing that. Oh, you mean you want to be able to just go into applied energistics and set some setting to say always have this amount of something in there? There's no way to do that, no. Alright, mechanism is completely done, so Galactic Craft is the next section. I don't know, maybe it's not annoying in this mod pack. I don't know how it's set up here. We have Draconic Evolution after that to go. We have the turrets, which is... Why is that, like, so late in the progression? This thing's stupid. Then we get into Avaridia stuff. And that's the end of the quest. And we have simple achievements. All right, we're gonna go ahead and call it here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not gonna just do Galactic Craft for like 10 minutes or whatever, 15 minutes. We'll start that tomorrow. For those of you who are new, our normal streaming schedule is Monday through Friday. We start at noon Eastern time. We go for about 4 hours. We're about at the end of our live stream for today, so we're just gonna go ahead and call it here. Tomorrow, again, we'll be doing Galactic Craft, starting into that, seeing how annoying it is. Hopefully, there's no radiation or any of that weird stuff on there. We do have flight available, create a flight, so it really shouldn't be that bad, but depending on how the recipes are set up, it could be really annoying. Depending on how much EMC stuff is available, it could be really annoying. So, we'll figure that all out as we go. Hopefully, most, if not everything, is EMCable, and that will make our life that much easier. Let me see if we got somebody who I can host up. Let us... We'll go say hello to Jester today. How about that? He's doing Project Ozone. Project Ozone 3. He's doing it in a wasteland setting, so it's not Skyblock. If you haven't checked out Jester before, I recommend him. He's a good guy. He is a little bit more colorful language than I am, so just so you're aware. As you can see, it says the channel's intended for mature audiences. So if you're not mature, I recommend not following along. But anyway, that's it for me for today. Thanks for being awesome. Appreciate all the support. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, guys.